Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we are going to be making this birthday card. I've got another new setup for my video, so this is kind of a test run to see how it goes. I have a little more space here, so we will see what happens. So we are going to need the stamp set, the Open Sea, and tin of cards. We're going to need Pacific Point, Old Olive, and Early Espresso inks. And for cardstock, all right, we're going to need a piece of Pacific Point that is, let's see, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Going to need a piece of Early Espresso that is 4 by 5 1/4. We're also going to need another piece of Early Espresso that is 2 by 11. We're going to need 2 pieces of Very Vanilla. No, just one piece. There's this extra one. One piece that is 4 by 5 1/4. Very Vanilla that is 2.5 by 11. We're going to be trimming this down. And then this piece of Designer Series paper is from the Designer Series. Let's see. It's from the Brights Designer Series paper pack, and this is an Old Olive, and this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of sponge and our Old Olive ink, and this is white on here, and I am using Very Vanilla, so I just took a sponge and just sponged over it to give it a more muted look so it wasn't so bright white. And it's, it doesn't really matter, but I tend to like my Very Vanillas with my Very Vanillas and my Whisper Whites with my Whisper Whites. So, all right, we'll set that aside so it can dry. Then we are going to take our piece of Very Vanilla that is 2.5 by 11, and we are going to get the world or globe. Okay, put that on our block, and our Early Espresso. And what you're going to do is you're going to stamp 4 globes on this piece of Very Vanilla. And you want to do it kind of spaced apart. Give yourself some room. We are going to be cutting them down. Right. Now we're going to take, I made a mask out of a spare piece of Very Vanilla. You can use whatever, it doesn't matter what color it is. And we are going to put that around the world so that we can take our sponge daubers. I've got one in Pacific Point and one in Early Espresso. And we are going to just put a little bit of ink over the land areas in the brown. And then the ocean areas. Oops. With the Pacific Point. You can go as light or as dark as you want to. This one's kind of dark. Oh, that one's kind of light. So just up to you. I'm hoping this setup will work a little bit easier so you can see, and I had it before right in front of me here and it was hard to work around, so I've been searching and asking other people what they use, and this is what we got. I did a couple of test videos earlier, so if you saw my hands, and you could probably hear I know you could hear my son jibber jabbering, but I was just putting it in different positions trying to figure out which would work best. So sorry if you saw all that. I've deleted them since, so. Oops. Don't forget, it's still celebration time, and you still get a free item for every $50 US that you order. They just got done adding 3 new celebration items. At the end of the video, I'll get my brochure. I haven't gotten them yet. I plan on it because they're really cute. I just haven't gotten that far yet. I'll get the brochure so that you can see what they are. Okay. So now you're going to take this piece right here and you're going to cut it down so that each one of these squares measure 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. So however you want to get them, to measure, you just cut them apart. So that they measure 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. I think I'm going to take a little bit more. And okay. So I'm going to do each one of these globes the same way. see. All right, then we have one more. Once you got done coloring, you kind of hate to chop them off, but all right, one more. Okay. Then we are going to take our strip of Early Espresso that is 2.5 by 11, and you're going to arrange these on here as if they were, well, maybe a film strip. This is going to be way longer than you need, but that's all right. I kind of trimmed them all the same. All right, so we will take our liquid glue. That'll give us a little time to get them in there straight. Try to leave the same distance between here and here that's over here. Oops. I don't think I got any glue up here. Well, maybe I did. Not too bad. And the last one. Alright. Alright. Alright, then we are going to take our piece of Early Espresso and our piece of Designer Series paper. And stick those together, and this is just going to be a very slight border. right, then we will take our piece of Pacific Point, fold that down the middle, bring in our bone folder, give it a good crease, and then we will take, I want to do this one first, so we will take this one and just kind of put it where you want it, where you think you're going to want it. We're going to cut it off, but we will take our happy birthday sentiment and oops. Okay. And then we will take our early espresso and we're going to want this good and inked up. And we're going to want our piercing mat. And we'll put that down here in the corner. All right. And then we will take this and put that on here like this, how you want it. Okay. And I'm going to use these are supposed to be like Teflon scissors that adhesive and whatnot doesn't stick to, so and just cut these off. Just like that. And we will take some dimensionals. Use up our corners here. I'm trying to hurry because my battery is getting low. And I think I'll put one more in the middle. And then this just goes on the top, centering on all four sides. And then this will just go in here. What I did was I just took one of these corners here. I just put that in the corner. And we will take some fast fuse. And put that on the inside so you can just write your message on the inside. All right, so there's that one. And here's the one I made earlier. All supplies can be purchased through my online store at www.happystamp.stampinup.net. Please leave me a message and let me know what you think of my new setup. And hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button. I'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Bye.